Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 11 of House 3 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And as I commented in the last part, we have enough money for the house that I built for charity. However, I am going to instead take her to Selvadorada because that will help her with her fishing aspiration, because she needs to catch one more type of fish. So by catching at least one of the 3 fish that are there, it'll finish that, and she'll hopefully finish her max her fishing skill at the same time. We shall see. But in the meantime, I am trying to have her do a little bit of reading so that she can get to level 3 of her logic skill, because she needs to do that for this Renaissance sim, and having logic can help you when you're exploring in Selvadorada, to be specific. And she also has done some reading for archaeology, so she already has that skill started. She is at level 4 already, so she can continue to work on that when she is in Selvadorada. That's probably not quite as critical because we have enough aspiration points or satisfaction points that we could buy her a money tree seed. But I'm kind of thinking I'm going to hold off on that and do that when she comes back, because it's not going to grow while we're away anyways. And instead buy her the steel bladder trait, which I do not believe I've already bought her. Let me take a look at her Simology tab, which is where I am. No, she doesn't. And that's very handy when you're traveling and exploring in Selvadorada. So she has just reached level 3, shortly, very recently. She's hungry, so I should get her to have something to eat. Let's get some leftovers. And what book is this? That's the gardening one that she had to get for her work. And she does for her work, because she is working today. She needs to take a cutting. And I was thinking that I would have her just take a cutting of one of her other plants. And I had decided I wasn't going to harvest any more of these fruit trees. But they're perfect, so really I'm going to harvest them and plant them, not so much for getting, the 250 Simoleons, but I can splice other plants onto them and hopefully get perfect plants. Assuming that they, it gave me the idea because of the option to take a cutting. Made me think, oh, why don't I take cuttings and graft onto the forbidden fruit tree? But I don't want to take the ones that I have there for actually harvesting. Do you know what I mean? Where I want my money from it. So I do also want her to get strawberries, and strawberries are a spring fruit, and it is, of course, winter now, which is one of the other reasons I was thinking of going to Selvadorada to do my fishing, because of course the fishing, it'll be frozen over, I would expect, in Granite Falls, so that's not really a very ideal location to go if you're wanting to go fishing or doing any gardening or anything like that. So she can water. Oh, it stopped raining. It was raining before. So that's why. And she never did eat that food. Why don't you go say hello to your mom while you're still here? So you can invite her in. And there's your food. You should come and then eat your grilled cheese sandwich. I don't know how important it is really to water. I'm not sure. Yeah, forget the watering. It's going to be all there when you come back. We have 2 Encyclopedia Vampirica Volume 1s. I don't know if we bought one and then caught one, or if we caught both. I can't remember. She is Vampire Lore level 3, so she has done some reading already from that. So she's inviting in. Oh, I must have the door locked. Let me unlock. We'll unlock it. I only had it locked. I wonder how Patchy can come in. How come you stop eating your food all the time? Come eat your food, please. And now you can invite her in. Oh, and she'll be able to come in on her own. So it registered as inviting her in, but she wasn't able to come in just because. So we're going to breed this eggplant whirl. That is, I'm pretty sure, our most expensive plant that we have. Are you coming in? Oh, good. Thank you, Patchy. I was kind of hoping you were gonna do the watering for me. Even though that would help her with her gardening skill. But she is level 8 already, and hopefully she'll get up there on her own. So I think I did see some seasonal spring packets along with what's out here. I don't know that they'll keep generating these once I travel and go to Selvadorada and come back, because they're certainly generating a lot right now. A little spiral circle around the gnomes. which is another money maker if you sell them into your household inventory. I do find when I pick them up, I can't sell them. See, it's like it doesn't go into the, if you just notice that, or I tried to drag it, it didn't go there. But you can sell them from your household inventory. So if you want to sell these seed packets as opposed to opening the seed packets, you need to pick them up in build mode, put them in your family inventory, and sell them from there. So she's busy talking. Her social she did need some social. And somehow I must have been selecting herself because it looked like all self-interactions versus, things with her mother or any other person. Share fishing tips. And hopefully you actually eat your food. You don't look like you're as hungry anymore, so that's good. So you've done with that. And now that you've done with that, well enough, I'm going to, I don't know, see, the thing with this is that this is I don't know that we would get a cutting from it. We'll get a cutting from it, but I don't know that we would get any plants on the other tree if we took a cutting from it. But I guess it doesn't hurt to try. All you can do is possibly kill it, but if you usually take one cutting, it doesn't kill it. I find usually it's like a second one can kill a plant. So I'm going to have her take the cutting because she needed to do that for her job, and she may as well do that to try and work towards her promotion. As soon as she's finished, she's already level 5 of the botanist. You're taking forever. Oh, of course, you're tense from not enough exercise. Okay, you finally finished your food. Good. And you just threw that on the floor. I'm going to drag that into the garbage over here. I'm going to try and drag it into the garbage. Oh, she got her money for her job. And I don't know what she got from opening, if she actually did open. Oh, she must have. That's her cutting. I don't know if she opened anything, because that's all I see that's new in her inventory. But she must have, because I think there were 4 of those before. So, let's keep opening all of them. She got snapdragons. Do we have snapdragons? Maybe we don't. Perhaps we don't have snapdragons. Oh, that's good. I really wanted strawberries. But snapdragons are good too. So we're going to plant that snapdragon. And I'm going to look for more spring plants. We're going to get to Selvadorada really late. Later than I was intending. But, because I want her to fish. And when she gets there, I also want her to work on her Selvadoradian culture skill. She got more. Oh, he's gone on there. She got lots of snapdragons. So we got some tulips. And is that it? So I may as well take this and graft it onto this tree, this perfect tree. So we're going to take the dragon fruit one. I don't know whether we'll get any dragon fruit. I probably need to put that in a sheltered area to be more likely to get it, because it is a fall, something for the fall. But now that she has, did I ever buy a bookshelf? No, I didn't buy a bookshelf. I don't see anything. So I'm going to drag her book into her inventory. And then I guess her mom is going to leave soon. We're not going to talk to our dad right now. But what I would like her to do, since she is tense from needing exercise, I'm going to exercise, do push-ups, and exercise, do sit-ups, and hopefully that will help her with this tense moodlet, which looks like it's actually, I think it's going down because she's doing it quicker than maybe. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But while she's doing that, I may as well drag some more of the spring plants. And I can always buy spring plants if I don't get it. It could just be a fruit. I don't have to necessarily do it. It might just come with the fruits. I don't think it used to, but I think it maybe does now. I remember not having any luck getting it with fruits. And I think you used to have to collect it in the world. But of course, it's not as easy to collect in the world because you can only collect it in the springtime. So we can't ask for gardening tips, but we can check pockets for seeds. I was wanting to try and get her boosted one little bit more on her gardening, but before we left, but no such luck. Yay, she got something. I don't know what she got. Looks like she got something she already had. I won't need to eat an apple. And I didn't mean to scroll out like that. So we'll try again. Let's open up all these plants. Nothing new, because it's not pulling it down. I don't think. I don't know. No, it didn't. It just disappeared because there was nothing. Okay, so now that we've done what we can, I am going to go on here and take a vacation. Thank you. Bye. Thanks for coming, Mom. And I don't think she has any romance with anyone. Let's look at friends. Let's actually look at clubs. Because who I was going to take with us is Abraham. Because we have a decent friendship with him. And I think I liked his traits the best. So he's coming with us on vacation. Because he may be the one. I'll probably see whether they have any, can maybe make a good couple. Because that is the other thing I really need to be working on. So I was going to say I'll see you when you get there. But I will show you which house that I'm taking. Of course, we're going to Selvadorada. Or which house that we're renting. We're going to rent this little cheap Hillview hideaway, which is $2.28 per day. Has creepy crawlies, which is the second thing there, and sunny aspect. But I don't intend to be spending a lot of time at her residence. We'll probably be mostly at the cantina, and possibly and hopefully do a little bit of exploring too over here. This is where the exploring is, but this is where the cantina where we'll spend a lot of time. We're going to go here because it's the cheapest one, so I'll see you when we get there. So we are here in Selvadorada at our creepy crawly place, and it does have the fact that you're not supposed to edit it while you're on vacation. I do sometimes edit the lots. Usually if I do that, I tend to only go for one day and then pay the extra because the rental value is based off the value of the lot. But I'm not planning on doing anything with this particular lot because it's not one that I'm planning on staying at very often or for very long. And I did stay for 2 days because I figured that might be a good length of time to stay to help work on a relationship, hopefully with Abraham. Let's see. She's energized right now. We can discuss fitness techniques. But the main thing I want to do with her, it does look like it's raining here, so he may not be very happy here. Welcome to the Jungle Charity. Some handy adventure items have been added to your inventory as part of your rental package. If you plan on exploring the Bellamesia jungle, you should first stop by Portolamente Marketplace and pick up more gear. Well, that is my goal, to go there first. And I'm also going to do some fishing over there, because there's a fishing spot there. 3 locations, actually, but all on the same sort of riverbed. But, which we could walk over there, but we are not. We are going to go over there. So I am going to take her there, and I'll be back when she gets there. So we are here, and what I'm going to do is, I don't think anyone else is going to come along, but I'm going to start a gathering because I do have one of my members here, Abraham. So this way, we can help keep our needs in check, as long as we're not on a lot that doesn't allow it. So I'm just going to quickly rally the troops to get their needs up a little bit, which she does actually need that. I have not yet purchased the steel bladder trait. I'll see how, urgent it is. But I'm done with the knowledge aspiration for now, so I'm going to put her over onto the nature jungle explorer aspiration, because something she needs to do with that is, may as well have them do it together, come view the statue de Madre Caseca together. So that's part of the goals that they need to do, and that will help her with their Selvadoradian culture boost. And she doesn't have enough points, because what I would do if I had enough is I would buy the boost to that skill, which it's obviously grayed out, so we can't do it. It's right here. She needs 300 for that, and she needs 400 for archaeology. Not really sure which one might be better to boost, but we don't have enough for either right now, so we'll just stick with what we had. So she's busy looking at that. I'm going to just get that out of the way. Of course, because this is a vacation destination, it's only anybody who's on the vacation who seems to come join the gathering. So we are going to come over here, and we are going to also make some purchases. She probably doesn't really need that many jungle machetes, because her gardening is very high. She does need fire foam, so I'm going to buy a couple of those. I'm going to buy some lightning insulation powder, because that will help her, if we go do some exploring. But that's all they really have is the fire foam. I'm going to just buy 3 of each, and I may as well buy this last jungle machete that's here. And then we're going to do I was going to say we're going to do a cheerful introduction, but I can't actually remember where she is on her popularity aspiration. She is pretty much done with that, so I'm going to go back to where I was. Well, actually, I may as well put her on Angling Ace. She's not ordering any food anytime soon. Oh, we already know her, so we're going to compliment her outfit. Actually, I really just wanted to, and we're going to do a friendly introduction because I'm so used to my Sims having high enough to have charisma that they can do cheerful introductions, but hers is not high enough yet. So we're going to do an introduction, and then once we're finished with that, I'm actually going to buy an archaeology table because I'm going to need that. So she's hot-headed, family-oriented, and creative. So I don't want to buy any supplies right now. We're going to brighten day just because I'm looking. And we should be able to ask her things about the jungle and about Selvadorada, I would have thought, since she's selling things. I'm surprised nothing's coming up. We'll talk about the rain, since what I'm looking for isn't coming up. We may have to go ask... Oh, there we go. We can ask about the jungle to the other Sim who is here. Mary Angel. Or I don't know how you say her name. So we now have reached level 2 of the Selvadoradian culture. And we'll do a local salutation. Can we do anything with the other Sim, whose name I didn't catch? Oh, there we can go. We can learn the history of local goods. And her name is Ivana. So we're going to keep... Right now, we're kind of ignoring our guest that we brought with us on vacation. Because we're too busy trying to find out more about the jungle. So that we can, hopefully max that skill. She is actually going up really quickly. Level 3. Learn the history of local goods. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe it's because I only have one Sim I'm concentrating on. So she's just going up really fast. She did get a trait. She got the happy toddler trait, but I wouldn't have thought that did as much. It's the top notch that does really a lot. Maybe it does more than I realize. And we'll learn the history of local goods again. Did she say? Was it 3 that she just got up to? Oh, she is. So she can eat her food now, actually. So let me put her back. Unless, did I just see the Sim leaving? There's no one standing there. Because she could go order her food. But no one's there. There was some negative there. That didn't work very well. We'll do the local salutation again. Can't really order food when there's no one at the booth. Let me see. Yeah, see, no one's there, so you can't even select it. But maybe we'll go introduce ourselves to someone else, because we keep having the same interactions, which I'm not sure. We'll ask about the jungle again. And that's a bit unfortunate. But someone will be there. Oh, look, we have more. Chat about the local sites, and I see ask about the Omniskin. Oh, she didn't like that. But we got to level 4. That's good. We asked about the jungle. We're going to ask about the Omniskin ruins. I can't remember what the last thing I just said. I'm just assuming they moved them in the different locations. We've already asked about the jungle. Chat about local sites. Discuss local heritage. And I think they get bored if you ask the same thing. It just doesn't help when I don't remember what I've asked them. And I think we've already asked her about the history of local goods before. And that seems to be the only thing we can ask her. We'll do a deep conversation just because we're here. Nothing else was coming up for me. Let's keep going. We don't want to ask about the jungle again if I can help it. And they're all, like I said. Inquire about local myths. That's a new one. I don't think we've done that one before. Yeah, I figured that was going to close because nobody was there. But I couldn't order anything anyways. So, you know what? We're almost at the max of that. And we didn't even need to waste any points on our club gathering for that. So that worked out. That we didn't have to do anything for it. Oh, she must be married. Oh, we don't have room for anyone. Let's go friendly. Oh, we'll ask about the jungle one more time. Because I need to get up a level. Did we get that? Yay! We got to level 5. That was really quick. So now, because we're at level 5, we can buy supplies and secret wares, which is what I am about to do. And then I'm going to go take her fishing a bit. Though I might have her rally the troops to get her needs up a little bit before she goes fishing, and I'll take Abraham with her. So, I'm going to buy 2 bone dust, just in case she needs to get a antidote, just to be on the safe side. I'm going to buy her a few of these, because if we don't end up doing much collecting, that helps with building the archaeology skill. I don't think I ever bought her a tent, so I will just buy her a tent. Did we have our cooler with us? I can't remember. Hopefully we do. And we'll buy some grilled cheese, a couple of grilled cheese ready to eat. Not too many because I do have a cooler with me. We already have the jungle machetes. And I bought, I'm pretty sure, one of those. I'm going to buy a citrine, a workbench, if I remember correctly. And we'll buy a relic. And the base for the relic, and we'll buy some waterfalls and a bottle to help her with keeping herself clean. She still has lots of money, so she is doing fine. So she's bought all of those things. I want to pause it because she was going really, really fast. And so that is still closed. So let's go look for Abraham. Is he over here? Where'd Abraham go? I don't know. Maybe what I'll do... Oh, there he is. He's playing chess out in the rain. Or it's not raining. Not raining. So we're going to come over here and we are going to... Oh, we can help fix a bad relationship with Anna Rojas. Or Roya. I don't know how you say her last name. So we are going to not friendly. We're going to club gathering, rally the troops. And what does she want to do? She wants to discuss logic puzzles. Why don't we join the game for now?
How are you?
And we'll see whether we can see this discuss logic puzzles. Oh, I missed it. It was right there. I saw it after the fact. Did she just cheat? She did. I'm trying to look for the discuss logic puzzles. And so I kind of missed it initially. So there she goes. She's going to try doing that. And she actually wants to view a piece of art. Is there any art here that she can view? Can we view this? No, those are lights. Can't view those. And that's probably you can't view. Oh, we can toss a coin. Oh well, I'm not really that interested in viewing art. What does she want to do here? She wants to tell an omniscient folktale, which she can probably do that. And I think she's still, like, not very high on the logic. She's level 3. Okay, well, now what I really want to do is have her go fishing. And I think I'll probably have them both go down and go fishing, because this was one of the things I wanted to do while we were here, was get that last fish for sure. And hopefully, maybe max her fishing skill. So we've done enough fishing. Did I say go fishing? No, I want to say go fishing together. That's actually what I wanted to say. I got a little bit... I forgot and I selected the wrong thing. So hopefully she'll get down here. But I just realized how long this part has gone on. So they are fishing. She did max her Selvadoradian culture skill and she had completed her work task before we came along. So that is going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.